members of the Order of Defense and candidates-elect.
We've met in truly magical times in society, the creation of a new order. We are truly blessed to be able to recognize this. The faith in the populace, the faith in us, the faith in the new members and members of the lab, giving us a name. And at that time, we would like to call this candidate for
Ryan Dollas, present yourself before their majesties.
Rapier Arch, advance. Halt. Rapier Arch, salute. Go on, march.
Comes now Ryan Dollas, a stalwart champion for queens and baronesses, thrice rapier champion of each the kingdoms of Gleann Abhann and Aidenveld, in service to their majesties Gleann Abhann, Joan, Bridget, and Bronfyn, and to their Aidenveld majesties Cecilia, Mariana, and Anna, rapier champion to Baroness Deborah Innes Glass of Sundragon and Baroness Penelope of the Barony of Aidenveld. He has served as an honorary siege commander for the Barony of Aidenveld. He is bestowed a Thane of Aidenveld for service as a Landon baronet, a defender of the White Scarf, a companion of the Guardians of Aidenveld for commanding of troops at Estrella War and teaching of arts of war and military tactics, commander of the Fleur de Soleil of the arts and sciences, companion of the Luxbruder of Aidenveld for excellence in the art of defense, companion of the Queen's Grace of Aidenveld, recipient of 3 Aidenveld Queen's ciphers for their majesties Elzbieta, Mariana, and Khorasan, companion of the Eye of the Eagle from the Principality of the Sun for excellence in fencing, companion of the Order of the Purpur Clarion for the Barony of Aidenveld for excellence in arts, and the Order of the Velvet Glove for excellence in teaching of light weapons, companion of the Honor of Sundragon for service to the Barony of Sundragon, companion of the Order of the Dragon's Scale for arts within the Barony, ensign of the Dragon's Fury for military prowess, companion of the Order of the Dragon's Heart for courtesy and courtly behavior, member of the Baroness's Cavaliers of Sundragon, and an award of arms. He bears Vert, a rapier bendwise sinister between 2 4-leaf clovers slipped saltire-wise, or, and a bordure rayony Vert. Your Majesties, I present to you Baron Ryan Dollas.
Rapier Arch, endeavor. And retire.
Majesty, as always, my sword.
I almost died at your sword.
Your sword has been at my side and at my back to guard me and protect me since I stepped up. And I could not ask for a better protector with the ring. I'm actually going to give it to your wife.
Now, Ryan, we asked you on the fields some time ago if it was your wish to join this new and soon-to-be beautiful and growing and wonderful order. Is it still your wish at this time to become a master of the order? We would hear from a member of the populace. Well done, Ryan.
I, Stephen Warmgeist, would like to speak up for Ryan Dollas. Your Majesties, Ryan Dollas has proven to be a pillar of support for our group. He is the foundation of the fencing for our area. Ryan is also a phenomenal fighter, with just a tad bit of flair. He has always been a fountain of knowledge to all of us around him. His very presence is inspiring. Your Majesties, this little man is adept a teacher of the arts, a defender of honor, a tailor of beauty, a gentleman of ladies, a dancer of suave. This little man is a beacon of hope and a pillar of strength. This little man is my peer.
Well said. Well said.
A member of this order, the Master of Defense, should be graceful and beautiful and elegant. And the best people that can speak to that are our royal peers. Is there a royal peer that would speak for this gentleman?
Your Majesties, Your Highness, good populace. I'm Countess Bridget Allsdaughter, 18th Queen of this wonderful kingdom. Ryan was my champion during my reign. He comes from our grandmother kingdom, who we left a long time ago because our parents did not see real well with them, fortunately. He, however, has embraced this kingdom. He has been honorable. He has been dedicated. He has served. He has in no way ever caused any embarrassment to myself, to the other queens whom he has served, or to this kingdom. I have watched him come here, figure it out, and become a true member of this kingdom. Your Majesties, I applaud your choice, for he is most definitely my peer.
Being at the base of this, a martial activity, you should have strength and integrity on the field. As a member of the Order of the Chivalry who will speak to this character.
Your Majesties, gathered populace, I am Sir Olaf Bristlebeard. On this day I bring forth words from Sir Ryan Mulligan, our neighbor and Shire member. It is unfortunate that he was not able to make it today, but he did send his word with me. Ryan says these things. I would speak for this man, Ryan. He has come to our Shire and has resurrected our fencing program. He has also brought new life to our Shire and continues to help me with teaching heavy fighters alongside the light. He does whatever is asked and has no problem with it. His fighting is absolutely impeccable. But on top of all that, he is a little quirky and a good man. I, Ryan Mulligan, see this Ryan as my equal and my peer, and I, Your Majesty, agree with the words. Thank you, Sir.
Well said.
Skill.
Capoferro, Fabris, Fiore, Tybalt, and yes, he has studied his Agrippa. This is actually a list of heroes. These are historic fencers that have written down their information and passed it on to us. And this gentleman has managed to make an entire profession of bringing that history back to life, using it, teaching it, sharing it. For that, you are not only my peer, you are my hero.
Well said.
A peer must be generous in their knowledge. This falls to the like of the laurels. Is there a laurel that will speak to his king?
Your Majesties, Your Highness, the populace, I am Maîtresse Alicia Gabrielle de Fischer. And when I met this gentleman the very first time, we didn't quite see eye to eye on some things. But he has grown on me. His knowledge is people are going, he sticks his butt out into the air. I'm going, well, that's fabulous. He does a period style. He teaches period fencing, which is great. And so there's not much more I can say. He looks fabulous, always. He dresses his wife fabulous, always. They shine with beauty, both of them. He brings us much grace and knowledge to our kingdom. He is my dear.
Thank you,
Master of Defense should be willing to serve and do for their kingdom. Is there a member of the Pelican that would speak for this gentleman?
Your Majesty, I, Mistress Emma Deltrees, former queen of this kingdom, wish to speak for this gentleman. Part of service is to serve without want of personal acknowledgement. And this man does this in so many little ways that end up being big ways. To a fighter who, a rapier fighter who for the first time fences in her first big tournament at golf course and has nothing pretty to wear. And he makes sure she looks good so that she has the confidence to get out there and do what she wants to do. To a princess who had only been arthritis for 6 weeks and made her an outfit that she gets to say, I have a dog Ryan. And it was amazing, and he didn't have to, and he did it, and he snuck on sight and gave it. To all the little things and how he inspires and makes us want to do better and to achieve more. And he does it with a smile on his face and a heart as big as outdoors. And he looks good when he does it. He truly is a peer of this kingdom and this dream we have.
It's time to ask you again. Do you still wish to be a part of the Master of Defense?
Is there regalia fitting this man's new station?
There is. This is the livery collar of white, unsullied by avarice or contempt. The badge on the livery collar is 3 blades crossed at the tips, in deference to service, to crown, to kingdom, and to the order of the Masters of Defense. Made by Maestro Damiano.
Did something special.
Your Majesties, the cloak is a symbol of the responsibility of a peer to provide protection to those who come to him. Ryan, remember and honor this responsibility.
Are there gloves?
These gloves are a symbol of the order's skill with the blade and commitment to the crown.
This is the last time we will make you this offer. Is it still your wish to become a new member of the Master of Arts?
With all my heart and more.
Would we have your fealty?
I, Brian Dollas,
This day pledge fealty to the crown of Gleann Abhann,
this day pledge fealty to the crown of Gleann Abhann,
and vow to provide my arms in times of war,
and vow to provide my arms in times of war,
my art in times of peace,
my art in times of peace,
and my service in times of need.
and my service in times of need.
I promise to defend our fair kingdom
I promise to defend our fair kingdom
against all who desire her harm,
against all who desire her harm,
with word, deed, and force.
with word, deed, and force.
From this day forth,
From this day forward,
as long as my crown allows,
as long as my crown allows,
I am bound to be faithful,
I am bound to be faithful,
holding honor and courtesy above all.
holding honor and courtesy above all.
And let all here bear witness that I, James, King of Gleann Abhann,
And I, Joan, Queen of Gleann Abhann, hear and accept your oath with faith.
in turn, we vow to defend and support you and yours with word, deed, and force.
And you who will keep this oath true will be rewarded with our great honor.
Those that forget this oath and break faith shall be repaid with our judgment and our dreadful wrath, although we know that that will not be necessary.
Now you can arise, but don't go yet. Would you like me to take this? Sure. Before we get to the end part, which I know everybody's waiting on, we're going to return your sword so that you can use it to serve us and serve your kingdom and serve your new installation. So I've done this once, and it's awfully frustrating because it is a terrible, terrible insult. So I wish that you take this as the last insult that you will ever receive from anybody.
Treat these gloves. I give this one to you as a remembrance of this time. And I will take this one to remind me of my duty to the crown, the kingdom, and the order.
Gleann Abhann for Master Ryan. All hail! All hail! All hail! Boom!
Know ye all that we, James and sovereign and our pleasure to bestow upon you a being 2015 Gregorian. Maitress Alicia has business before this court.